सफीर पाकिस्तान, आपके जज्बों का तर्जुमान। वतन से दूर, वतन की आवाज और आपकी पहचान। सफीर पाकिस्तान, हर जगह हर पल आपका अपना सफीर पाकिस्तान नजर आता है। बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम, अस्सलाम वालेकुम। नाज़रीन, आपका मेज़बान वक़ार अली ख़ान प्रोग्राम सफ़ीर पाकिस्तान के साथ हाज़िर खिदमत है। सफ़ीर पाकिस्तान राब्तों का एक नाम। ऑफ कोर्स कहते हैं कि सफ़ीर पाकिस्तान आपके जज्बात और आपके एहसासात का तर्जुमान भी है और आपका मेज़बान भी है। नाज़रीन, सफ़ीर पाकिस्तान आप साल साल से देख रहे हैं और ऑफ कोर्स ये एक अवामी प्लेटफार्म है। दिस प्लेटफार्म फॉर एवरीवन, चाहे वो पाकिस्तानी हो, एशियाई हो, अमेरिकी हो, कोई भी हो। नो रेस, क्रीड, नथिंग, देयर इज नो discrimination here, there's no bias here. This is program for public. Definitely we want to educate about Pakistani Americans, Muslim Americans on this platform कि हमारे मुसलमान क्या कर रहे हैं, खुसूसन पाकिस्तानी अमेरिकन क्या कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे। ये सब कुछ जब यकजा होता है तो बनता है सफ़ीर पाकिस्तान। आज एक मुलाकात मैं करा रहा हूँ कि मेरी एक मुलाकात हुई थी हिलरी क्लिंटन के कैंपेन के सिलसिले में जनाब फ्रैंक इस्लाम साहब से, जो कि बहुत ही एक मुदब्बिर, दानिश्वर और टेक्नोलॉजी में बड़ा उनका नाम है और उन्होंने अपनी कंपनी को रास प्रो को बेचा था तकरीबन $300 to $400 मिलियन का। और ये बहुत बड़ा यानी कि अचीवमेंट्स है किसी मुसलमान का अमेरिका में रहते हुए। और जब मैं उनसे मिला तो मुझे बड़ी खुशी हुई उनसे, जिस तरीके से उन्होंने बातचीत की और इस्लाम के बारे में, मुसलमानों के बारे में उनके कंसर्न थे, उनकी सोच फ़िक्र थी। मुझे बड़ी खुशी हुई इस बारे में। और वो चाहते हैं कि मुसलमान तरक्की करें, प्रोग्रेस करें, जहाँ भी हों, पाकिस्तान में हों, इंडिया में हों, बर्मा में हों, बांग्लादेश में हों, कहीं भी हों मुसलमान, इंग्लैंड में हों, यूरोप, अमेरिका, जहाँ भी हों, उनकी ख्वाहिश है कि मुसलमान तरक्की करें और पॉलिटिक्स में हिस्सा लें। मुझे जो उनकी सबसे अच्छी बात जो पसंद आई, जिसलिए मैंने उनका इंटरव्यू किया, कि मैंने कई डॉक्यूमेंट्रीज़ बनाई हैं पायनियर्स ऑफ पाकिस्तान में, जिसमें सर सुल्तान शाह आगा खान है, मौलाना मोहम्मद अली जौहर हैं, अल्लामा इकबाल है, कायद आज़म मोहम्मद अली जिन्ना है। ये मैंने डॉक्यूमेंट्री प्रोड्यूस किए हैं, शॉर्ट स्टोरीज़ हैं कि इनका रोल क्या रहा है पाकिस्तान में। देखें, इंडिया में एक कॉलेज है अलीगढ़ मुस्लिम यूनिवर्सिटी, जिसको दर्जा दिया गया है और जिसकी बागडोर ऑफकोर्स सर सैयद अहमद ख़ान ने संभाली थी और उसका आगाज़ किया। उसमें तमाम लोगों ने हिस्सा लिया, बड़े बड़े पायनियर से जिन्होंने अलीगढ़ मुस्लिम यूनिवर्सिटी को सपोर्ट किया, आगे बढ़ाया और वो एक बैकबोन बन गई थी मुसलमानों की इंडिया में। काफ़ी लीडर उसने जो है वो प्रोड्यूस किए। उसमें हमारे जनरल अयूब खान भी वहाँ के पढ़े हुए हैं, काफ़ी जनरल वहाँ के पढ़े हुए हैं, काफ़ी लीडरशिप वहाँ की पढ़ी हुई है। और आज भी जो अलीगढ़ मुस्लिम यूनिवर्सिटी है वो एक अहम और कलीदी किरदार अदा कर रही है। इस सिलसिले में सर सुल्तान शाह आगा खान ने बहुत काम किया और वो पहले वाइस चांसलर रहे अलीगढ़ मुस्लिम यूनिवर्सिटी के। तो मैं समझता हूँ कि फ्रैंक इस्लाम ने जो मुझे बताया कि उन्होंने अलीगढ़ मुस्लिम यूनिवर्सिटी को $2.5 मिलियन का डोनेशन दिया है ताकि उसको डेवलपमेंट किया जाए और उसको और फ़रोग़ दिया जाए, उसको बढ़ाया जाए और एक बहुत ही और मजबूत यूनिवर्सिटी का दर्जा दिया जाए। मुझे उनकी ये बात बहुत अच्छी लगी कि उन्होंने अलीगढ़ मुस्लिम यूनिवर्सिटी को $2 मिलियन से ज़्यादा डोनेशन दिया। और डेफिनेटली ये वही यूनिवर्सिटी और कॉलेज है जिसने ऐसे ऐसे लीडर पैदा किए जिन्होंने पाकिस्तान में भी हुकूमत की और आज भी वो सिलसिला चला आ रहा है। और डेफिनेटली इंडिया में जो मुसलमान हैं उनके लिए भी वो एक मशल है, एक रोशन सितारा है वहाँ पे मुसलमानों के लिए, ताकि वो वहाँ पे आला तालीम हासिल करें, कोई डिस्क्रिमिनेशन ना हो। तो इसी सिलसिले में मुझे उनकी ये बात बड़ी भाई, मुझे बड़ा अच्छा लगा और आज मैं इनकी स्टोरी आप तक लेकर आ रहा हूँ। छोटी सी मुलाकात है लेकिन आपको पता चलेगा कि उन्होंने क्या कुछ किया है अपनी ज़िंदगी में और क्या वो करते रहें। आइए मुलाकात करते हैं जनाब फ्रैंक इस्लाम से। पायनियर बुलेवार्ड लिटिल इंडिया विलेज में शाहनवाज की जबरदस्त धमाकेदार एंट्री। दारा का कहना है अभी तो पार्टी शुरू हुई है।
अभी तो पार्टी शुरू हुई है।
शाहनवाज में खानों की बारात सजी है। कल, आज और हमेशा की तरह लाजवाब, बाकमाल, लजीज खानों का मरकज, केटरिंग और पार्टी का कोई जोड़ ही नहीं। आज ही कॉल करें शाहनवाज रेस्टोरेंट को। मेजबान बिरयानी पैलेस पाइनियर आर्टीरिया के बीचों बीच लजीज मजेदार खुश जायका मुगलई और हैदराबादी खानों की जन्नत। किंगा बिरयानी के साथ पाया निहारी तंदूरी ग्रिल आइटम, सब्जी, दाल, चिकन 65 और बहुत कुछ। सोने पर सुहागा ग्रैंड बफे, खूबसूरत दिलकश पार्टी हॉल, कैटरिंग और पार्टी के आला इंतजामात और मुनासिब दाम। मसे सरशार आपका मेजबान, हल्ला पर एक ही नाम, मेजबान बिरयानी पैलेस।
The Hura Sweets and Bakery, bringing you the best tasting sweets from back home. Try our specialty mithai and halwas, conveniently listed on our website. Visit us today at thehura.com.
I request the Pro Vice Chancellor to present the citation for Mr. Frank Islam.
Mr. Frank Fakhrul Islam. Mr. Frank Fakhrul Islam, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of Frank Islam Investment Group, United States of America, is an Indian American and an Algerian extraordinaire. He has grown to become one of the brightest stars to shine upon the corporate and socio-cultural stage of the United States of America by his sheer ingenuity and hard work.
So, Mr. Chancellor, Mr. Vice Chancellor, Mr. Pro Vice Chancellor, Mr. Registrar, distinguished guests, faculty and staffs, students, ladies and gentlemen. My deep appreciation for that warm welcome, and thank you for your hospitality. It is wonderful to be with all of you today. Before I get to the heart of the matter, however, I must do some acknowledgments. First, I want to thank the Mr. Chancellor and Mr. Vice Chancellor for joining us today. Please give them a big round of applause. Second, I would like to thank my wife Debbie and my family for joining us this morning. I will not be standing here today without their support. So, since they travel all the way from the United States, I would like to recognize them and have them stand. Can you stand, all the members of my family? Please? There are a lot of them here. Islam family is pretty big. And I also want to thank Ali Rizvi and Dr. Abdullah. We owe them a sense of gratitude. I also see Professor P.K. Abdulaziz, the ex-Vice Chancellor of this great institution, and thank you for coming here, and thank you for your service to Aligarh Muslim University. So let me say a few words about the Vice Chancellor. He is a true and passionate leader. He's a source of inspiration and strength for all of us. This convocation is the starting line, not a finish line. If you look up the convocation in the dictionary, it has two definitions. The first is a ceremony in which degrees are conferred. The second is a beginning. So I'd like to focus your attention to the second definition, a beginning, the beginning of a journey. This college may expand into a university whose sons and daughters shall go forth throughout the length and the breadth of the land to preach the gospel of free inquiry, of large-hearted toleration, and of pure morality. Tens of thousands of graduates before you have delivered on Sir C.S. promise. Near the end of his life, Sir C.S., who has lost the eyesight, said, "I lost my eyesight, but not my vision. My vision never dimmed. My determination never failed. I built this institution for you, and I'm sure you will carry the light of this institution far and wide. Darkness would disappear from around the world." As I said at the outset of my speech, if you can conceive it, believe it, you can achieve it. So, class of 2015, congratulations again on your achievement, which we are recognizing at this convocation today. Congratulations in advance on the many other achievements that I know you will have in the year ahead.
नाज़रीन, आज मैं एक बहुत ही मोतबर, बहुत ही अहम, बहुत ही ख़ास शख्स के साथ हूँ और मुझे बड़ी खुशी हो रही है इनसे मुलाकात करके और हाथ मिला के भी बड़ी खुशी हुई क्योंकि एक ऐसे अदारे से इनका ताल्लुक़ है और एक ऐसे अदारे से ये फ़ारिग़ुल तहसील है जहाँ से उन्होंने तालीम हासिल की। उसका नाम है अलीगढ़ मुस्लिम यूनिवर्सिटी, जिससे मुझे बहुत प्यार है क्योंकि ये एक ऐसा कॉलेज था, ये एक ऐसा तदरीसी अदारा था जिसने पाकिस्तान की दाग बेल डाली। आज जो पाकिस्तान देख रहे हैं और जो पाकिस्तान बनाने वाले हैं और जो पाकिस्तान में ब्रेन आया वो अलीगढ़ मुस्लिम यूनिवर्सिटी से आया। और मैं इसको ऑक्सफोर्ड और हार्वर्ड यूनिवर्सिटी से कम नहीं समझता हूँ, बल्कि मैं उससे ज़्यादा उसको समझता हूँ। When I was doing a documentary on Sir Sultan Shah Khan, I was reading about Aligarh Muslim University. Unfortunately, not so many people know about Aligarh Muslim University, who is the first chancellor or vice chancellor. And they think that Sir Sayyid Ahmad Khan was the first chancellor. Is not true. The first chancellor is Sir Sultan Shah Khan. Well, in his period, he raised some money, he built the college, school, he did whatever he tried to do, you know. But today, the person I'm meeting, he is the one of the most important person, graduated from Aligarh Muslim University and came to America. And any immigrants come with no money, with less money, just come with a degree and starting the initial businesses, doing small jobs. But everything is education, the foundation, because he came from the Aligarh Muslim University, which is the foundation. As you've seen, there's so many doctors came from Pakistan and they are millionaire, multi-millionaire. They're the head of the hospital, they're the CEO, the chairman, running big corporation, head of the big corporations. They came from third world, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, you know, and they're making headways here. So today I have a Frank F. Islam, very reputable person, mashallah. He earned so many recognition from all over America, from India, from all over the world. And presenting him is very honor for me today. And you will read more about it. I'll bring more stories about him during my program, inshallah. And let's talk Mr. Frank Islam and to ask him what his profile, what he's done in his life, and what is his ultimate goal, where he's going, what is his direction. Okay, Mr. Frank Islam, Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. You have given a fine introduction, and thank you for your kind introduction. I take a lot of pride in it because I am from Aligarh and Aligarh shaped my story and determined my destiny. What's the best in me is because of Aligarh education.
That's true. And I'm very fortunate today. I'm sitting
Well,
with you.
we are fortunate. I am fortunate. I'm honored to be here. Thank
You
you
know-
very much. And thank you for all you do to serve our country, which is my adopted country, United States.
Of course.
The country, India, and all over the world, and Pakistan, and serve our community. You inspire all of us to do well, but to do good.
Yeah. Mr. Islam, definitely you are a proud of Islam. You're proud of Muslim Ummah. You're proud of the subcontinent Muslim. You're proud of India, the great country, very democratic country. And you are actually in the heart of the people, what you have done, being a philanthropist, being an educationist, being a technologist, and now, of course, you are in politics, and definitely supporting Democrat. And it's a fortunate that I met you in a Hillary
Clinton's events last night.
event last night, and that's a good thing. That look, the Hillary Clinton's people to people, long time in 2008 when I met Hillary Clinton, and she told me, "Waqar, you should be on the table." And when I become a president, United States of America, you're not here in LA, you're going to be in Washington, D.C.
That's very
doing
nice of
something for
her.
the community. Fine. And now I think it's looking like my dream is coming through.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah. So I would like to begin by hearing about your own profile, your own credential to my audience.
First of all, I want to thank you very much for your kind introductions and also interviewing me today. I am a Muslim. I was born as a Muslim. I practice my faith. I believe very strongly and deeply care about our faith. Our faith always stood for equality, dignity, tolerance, and respect for other faith. And what's happening today in America and all over the world, there are hatred of the Muslims because the people have become intolerant. Because what's happening with ISIS and ISIS. ISIS does not represent our faith. They have hijacked our faith. They have a hatred in their heart and they're thugs. And the people like that do not represent and should not represent our Muslim faith. The Muslim should be united together to make sure we can fight against the intolerance, against the bigotry, against the hatred, because our faith always stood for justice, for peace. I have given several $million to U.S. Institute of Peace and other institutions. The reason I did that because I believe the peace is the most important part of the Islamic faith.
I see. Okay.
And that's what U.S. Institute of Peace stands for,
Yeah.
conflict resolutions and advancing the peace all over the world.
I would like to talk about the land of opportunity, the great country on the planet, United States of America. And I believe in it. And I taste it. I see it. I feel it. You came in the age of 16. And when you arrived first time in America, what was your feeling?
Okay, so to answer your questions, first of all, I want to say this, that I was born in India to a Muslim parent in the city of Azamgarh. I went from Azamgarh to Aligarh. Aligarh Muslim University have shaped my story, my journey, and also determined my destiny. Its principles have always guided me throughout my life during the time of calm or the crisis. I owe sincere gratitude to Aligarh Muslim University. I would not be the person that I am today if I had not received education at Aligarh Muslim University. What's the best in me is because I received education at Aligarh Muslim University. I've also embodied American dream. I crossed the Atlantic Ocean at the age of 15 to come to America to realize and to attain and achieve American dream. With that thought and spirit in mind, my wife Debbie and I have given $2 million to Aligarh Muslim University to build a school of management. It's known as Frank and Debbie Islam School of Management. I firmly believe that this is not a philanthropy, this is not a charity, but this is the investment that will yield exponential returns. And it also will create the next generation of innovators and the entrepreneurs and the leaders. And these people will go out around the world to create the next generations. And this way, my investment will be sustainable. So, to your question with regard to the America being the land of opportunity, I am a good example of American dream. It's America's inclusiveness and openness that provided me the letters of opportunity to succeed. These are the qualities of America that are the strength of America that we can all proudly and truly embrace. When people are given the opportunity to succeed, they do wonders. And I have achieved the American dream because I worked hard. I believe in American dream. I always believe that I can be the best that I can be. I was willing to take a risk to become an entrepreneur. But I got a good education also because America gave me the opportunity to have a good education as well. So those are the thoughts, those are the ingredients of my success. Now it's time for me in this part of my life and journey to give back to America, to give back to our community, and to be philanthropist, to create the next generations. I'm always reminded by the words of President John F. Kennedy, who said, "To whom much is given, much is expected." Let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you, the American dream is still alive and well. And we should not ever think that the appeal to the people's fear, but appeals to the people's hope, aspirations, and dream. This is who we are. Generations and generations of immigrants came to our shore to look for opportunity. I am one of them. So what was it like when I was here, when I was in Colorado as a student? Well, there wasn't that many South Asian at that time when I came here.
In what year?
But it was 1968, I believe, that I came here. It was a long time ago.
I passed my metric exam.
Okay, so it was a long years ago. I was a young person, but I would say this, Waqar, that this country, regardless of its problems and challenges, welcomed me with an open heart. As a man who was a darker skin, who was a man who was a Muslim, a person who came from South Asia, from India, with a strong accent. And I am deeply grateful to this country's kindness and generosity, and I'm a recipient of America's kindness and generosity.
Excellent. So definitely I would like to know, or my audience would like to know about how do you become very successful man?
So that's a good question, Waqar. I do not have any secret sauce for success. If I did, I would have given it to you. Since you asked me what made me so successful, I would say several things. Number one is get a good education. Also surround yourself with the smartest people you can find and give them the oxygen to breathe. They will do the wonders for you. And willing to take a risk, which I did, and becoming an entrepreneur and a business person. And the last thing is giving back to the country and community whether it's your adopted country, the country of birth. So success in business is a team sport. It's not like I who made it happen, it's the we who made it happen. And I rewarded my staff and the people who work for me, the people who share my vision and my values. When I sold my business in the year 2007 to Ross Perot for several $100 million, I allocated 15 or 20% of that the business that the company that got sold to my to my employees and to my staff.
That's very good.
Yeah, I strongly believed that I would not be the person in terms of being successful if it were not them. They're the one who made it happen. They're the one who made my story successful because they believed in it and I believe in them. And I gave them all the responsibility and the authority and the oxygen to breathe. When you do that, they do the wonders.
Sure, definitely they do. So what was your niche, your market, what is your niche product which has really got you that far?
Okay, so after I graduated from the University of Colorado, I worked for several information technology company in Washington, D.C. area. They gave me the experience. I always wanted to be a business owner. I always wanted to be entrepreneur. I always willing to take a risk. And with that thought, because I believe that I have I not only driven, I had the desire and the drive and the discipline to be an entrepreneur. So when I became when I started the business in 1994 with one employee, and I mortgaged my house, and to get a $45,000 on my house, it was a second mortgage on my house in order for me to get the money, in order for me to start the business, and it worked out very well because I always believed that I'll be successful if I'm willing to work hard and I'm willing to help and support others. And within 11 years, with the support of my employees and my staff, I was able to grow the company to several $100 million and several thousand employees. So your question was...
how many, when you sold the job, how many employees you working for?
I had 3,000 employees. We had revenue of $400 million in the year 2007. And that was only a span of 11, 12 years. And your question,
yes, remarkable.
It is a remarkable success story. And I would hope in the people who are in the audience will be inspired by my story, my journey. And if I can create many, many more Frank Islam, that will be the life and legacy that I leave behind. Mm-hmm. And that's what I believe in it. And every, wittingly or unwittingly, all of us wants to create our own legacy.
So what is the turning point of your technology that was so popular and grown about $400 million company?
So the first question you asked, what product? We were not a product-oriented company. We were mostly support and services business.
Supporting service.
We were a services business, and all of our business, close to 100% of business, was to the federal government, United States government. Our customer included United States government. Customer included NASA, which is the National Space Agency. As a matter of fact, here in California, I had a 200, 300 employee working for Jet Propulsion Lab, JPL, working a rocket, working on science, working on meteorology, working into the command posts and the control centers, and also developing the software for the rocket. And my other customer was the Department of Army and National Security Agency. So in order for me to answer your question, so it was a services business, and what differentiated me with other businesses was I always believe in customer satisfaction. We have to go whatever it takes to make sure the customers are satisfied. I also was a proactive. So when I came to my whenever I come to my office in the morning at 7:30, I made a call to 50 customers to make sure I'm not looking for a business for them. What I was looking for was to take a pulse. How are we doing? What we can do to do better? What we can do to improve our services? Be proactive. So those are the criteria that help us to succeed.
That was your first business and the last business? Or you become a venture capitalist?
Well, after I sold the business in 2007, when I had somewhat of cash, I deployed the cash to start an investment company called FI Investment Group, which carries my initial. And I also put a lot of money in my foundation, Frank Islam and Debbie Dreisman, which is my wife. And that foundation focuses on arts, which Kennedy Center, where I serve on the board of trustees, and Shakespeare Theater, that my wife serves on the board, and Phillips Collection and several other boards. And I also serve many, many education board, which is the university board, John Hopkins and University of Maryland and a university in Dubai, called American University in Dubai, Malaysia, also American University in DC, and I'm on the board of trustees of the Marymount University. So that's the second part of our focus our
Focus on
foundation.
education, yeah.
And the third part of the focus is so first was arts and the culture and education. Those are three areas that we focuses on. I believe that I would not be here in the United States if my parents would not have instilled in me and laid the firm foundation for our family to flourish in terms of providing the education.
आपके वाले साहब क्या करते? What your father used to do?
My wife, you're talking about my father?
Yeah.
My father was the best in the world. My father went to Shibli College that was founded by Maulana Shibli Nomani in Azamgarh, and that's where my ancestors are buried beneath the beloved city. And I have never ever lost the love of Azamgarh. Azamgarh has been a very instrumental in my life.
Yeah.
So my father was what they call them a landlord. So they have enough land for us to sustain ourselves. After the partition, as you know, most of the lands were gone, and they probably also got partition in terms of the giving to the the families and so on and so forth. So by the time when I was growing up, there wasn't that much land left, but there was enough land for us to live very nice. Yeah. Well, I would say thrive also, and to sustain our lifestyle because this is how we survived. And now my parents realized that this is not sustainable just to be a landlord. So he believed that in educating his children. And there's not a single day that goes by that I do not mourn the passing of my parents. They were the best and the brightest of all.
How big family you are? How many
Well, I have 6 brothers and sisters, so it's a large family.
Here or both are
Yeah, most of them are here, and my nephews and nieces, they also live here. They all live in Washington D.C. area. My brother is a doctor who lives in Corpus Christi in Texas. My other brother is a lawyer, and my other brother is a business owner. So things have gone the way my parents wanted to see that the next generations of our family thrive. Unfortunately, he died at the age of 62.
So tell me a little story. Why you were, because I know that you're alumni of the Aligarh Muslim University, but tell me the story.
Well, I think you touched upon 2 things in addition to several other things. So education is the key ingredient of success. Education empowers the mind, uplifts the soul. Education is the powerful equalizer to get people out of the poverty. It's the education that brought me to come to America. It's education that made all of us to be very successful. And my whole family went to Aligarh Muslim University. It goes back many, many generations. My siblings went to Aligarh Muslim University. So I personally owe a sense of gratitude to Aligarh Muslim University, because without Aligarh, I would not be here in the United States of America.
Extension of Aligarh Muslim University
That's it.
in the Middle East, in Indonesia, in Pakistan, that will bring a lot of things.
You're absolutely right. To answer your questions, the previous Vice Chancellor of Aligarh Muslim University did exactly the same thing as you suggested. So they're not a franchise, but they have new centers of Aligarh Muslim University in West Bengal as well as in Kerala. Should it go to Middle Eastern countries? I do not really know, but I would say in Pakistan they already have a Sayyid University, which is the founder of Aligarh Muslim University.
Yeah, I know Mr. Nizami.
Yes, Sayyid Nizami.
Nizami Sahab,
Yeah.
Zakir Ali Khan.
Yes.
He's from Rampur State.
Yes.
He was the chairman of the water board.
Yes. And Nizami family was also Vice Chancellor at Aligarh Muslim University.
Yeah.
Nawab Rampur were very instrumental in creating what I consider the Aligarh Muslim University. The Aligarh University was not created till 1926. It was created called MAO College, Mohammedan Anglo Oriental College.
What is the role of Aligarh Muslim University making Pakistan?
I don't really know, Waqar, what the role the Aligarh Muslim University played in creating or conceiving the concept of Pakistan, which is the Muslims should have its own country. I was not born at that time, and I have not studied the matter very carefully. But I would say this, that there are many people who General Ayub Khan was a good example, went to Pakistan. He was an Aligarhian. There were many other Aligarhians that I cannot think of those names. They, after the partition, they went to Pakistan and helped shape Pakistan, and helped to shape their economy and also their education institution and so on and so forth. So the Aligarhian, what I consider the proud alumni of Aligarh Muslim University, have been very instrumental. I do not know about creating it or conceiving it, but I would say in helping.
Now you are in politics. You're supporting Hillary Clinton all the way?
Yes, I believe the Hillary Clinton will be the next president of the United States. She appeals to the hope rather than a fear. She will take the relationship to India and hopefully with Pakistan to the next height. She has been champion of the civil right, the woman's right, and as well as I believe that she will represent our country very well. And I also firmly believe that we do not need apprentice in the White House. She will, on the day one, she will.
You need the apprentice
in the White House. Yeah, you do not.
Yeah,
you need somebody who got a good head on their shoulders and who has experience, who can work with the leaders of around the world. She's also very well versed in the domestic policy as well as the international policy.
Global policy, yes,
she will, and she has the relationship built in from people from all over the world, the leaders from all over the world. I would also say that she will be a great leader in not only for the United States but all around the world, because she understands our role as a leader in the world community, and especially in this changing world. We needed someone who is experienced and who can take America to the next height. She will also, in the domestic side, I firmly believe that she believes in the middle class. She believes in growing our economy. She believes in giving a fair share to the people over in the United States. So there's a lot of qualities of her that will resonate with the people in America, and I hope they elect her to be the next president of the United States. My message to all of the people, especially the young, budding entrepreneurs and the young generations, is to be the best you can be, to exploit your fullest potential, and never ever forget your humble roots. When you're successful, help others to succeed. I would also say that always strive to be the excellent, to be the best you can be, and write your own legacy, and do something special, someone in particular. So those are my messages to the young people in the audience and all the peoples in the audience. Yes.
आपसे बड़ी खुशी है मिलकर और इंशाल्लाह ताला will continue this relationship.
Well, thank you very much for coming, and thank you very much for all you do to serve our community and to highlight the people, as you said, philanthropists and politicians, and so that your audience can learn a little bit about what they do so they can be inspired by their story.
जमील शेफ का चटपटा मजेदार धमाका किंग फूड आर्टिदिया पैनल के कॉर्नर पर मुगलई खानों की जन्नत किंग फूड।
भूख का इलाज चिकन कुकड़ू यही कहता है आज चिकन कुकड़ू तेरी भूख का इलाज चिकन कुकड़ू देगी जन से आवाज चिकन कुकड़ू तेरी भूख का इलाज चिकन कुकड़ू यही कहता है आज चिकन कुकड़ू।
मेरा नाम सुहेल मसूद है। मैं काबा फ्यूजन का CEO हूँ। काबा फ्यूजन के 3 ऑफिसेज हैं, लॉस एंजलिस में, न्यू जर्सी में और डैलस में। हम लोग मरीज़ों को घर पे इंट्रावीनस दवाइयाँ और नर्सें भेजते हैं। हम हर तरह की बीमारियाँ ट्रीट करते हैं, लेकिन मेन हमारा जो फोकस है वो न्यूरोमस्कुलर डिजीज़ हैं, जिसमें इंट्रावीनस इम्यून ग्लोबुलिन इस्तेमाल होती है। वो बीमारियाँ ऐसी हैं जैसे माइसीनिया ग्रेविस है, मल्टीपल स्क्लेरोसिस है, CIDP है। तो उस बीमारियों में हम लोग घरों पे इंट्रावीनस इम्यून ग्लोबुलिन भेजते हैं और हम वो सारी अमेरिका में भेजते हैं। तो अगर आपको और किसी चाहने वाले को कोई बीमारी है इस तरह की जिसके लिए IV इम्यून ग्लोबुलिन इस्तेमाल हो रही है, तो आप हमें फ़ोन करें और हम आपकी इंश्योरेंस से अप्रूवल लेके और आपके घर पे ट्रीटमेंट कर सकते हैं।
We can help arrange medical treatment in any part of the country and get you a quick appointment in the top neuromuscular centers.
अस्सलामुअलैकुम, मैं हूं फरहा बारी और हम एक दफ़ा फिर आपकी खिदमत में लेके आ रहे हैं पाकिस्तान की जश्न आज़ादी का मेला। सैटरडे अगस्त 13, 2016, कैमरा पार्क, ग्लेंडेल हाइट्स, इलिनॉइस। पाकिस्तान के लेजेंडरी सिंगर आलमगीर अपने फ़न का मुजाहरा करेंगे।
नाज़रीन, जैसा जानते हैं कि आप हिलरी क्लिंटन का सिलसिला चल रहा है, काफ़ी मैसेजेस आ रहे हैं और लोग अपने पैगाम भेज रहे हैं हमारे प्रोग्राम पे कि उसको अनाउंस करें कि हमारे क्या ख्याल आते हैं और वो क्या कहना चाहते हैं। इसमें ऑफकोर्स सोहेल अजीज़ी और हमें संगीता ने भी अपना पैगाम भेजा है कि वो हिलरी क्लिंटन के बारे में अपने ख्याल का इज़हार करना चाहती हैं, तो वो भी आज के प्रोग्राम में शामिल हैं और मुलाज़ा फरमाइए ये उनके मैसेजेस।
हिलरी क्लिंटन इमर्ज हुई हैं डेमोक्रेट्स की कैंडिडेट और अब बहुत लोगों का ख्याल है सदारती प्रेसिडेंशियल कैंडिडेट है और बहुत लोगों का ख्याल है कि वो ये कंटेस्ट जीत भी जाएंगी। हिलरी बहुत तजर्बाकार सियासतदान हैं। उन्होंने सेक्रेटरी ऑफ स्टेट के ओहदे पर बहुत अरसे वक्त गुजारा, ओबामा की कैंपेन को सपोर्ट किया, उससे पहले अपने हस्बैंड बिल क्लिंटन के साथ फर्स्ट लेडी के किरदार में हमने उनको देखा। मैं ज़ाती तौर पे समझती हूँ कि वो हॉक हैं और फ़ॉरेन पॉलिसी के हवाले से उनका मौक़िफ़ चाहे वो मिडल ईस्ट हो या साउथ एशिया हो सख्त रहेगा और कंटिन्यू करेंगी वो ओबामा की पॉलिसीज़ को। लेकिन इस वक्त जो लोग हैं ट्रंप और हिलरी क्लिंटन, उसमें हिलरी क्लिंटन जो हैं वो बहुत बेहतर कैंडिडेट के तौर पर देखी जा रही हैं और अब के एक बार फिर मेरा ख्याल है तारीख़ बनते हुए आप देखेंगे जब एक खातून प्रेसिडेंशियल वाइट हाउस में आपको नज़र आएंगी।
Hi, my name is Jia Ali and I support Hillary for many reasons. My Pakistani fans, even my Indian fans, I want them to support, they should support Hillary Clinton. We all Pakistani actors, models, we support you, we respect you. Hopefully America and Pakistan they'll get back in a good relationship once you come back.
इन दोनों में से आप मुकाबला करेंगे तो I would give 100 marks to Hillary Clinton और 0 to Donald Trump.
मुझसे अक्सर लोग ये पूछते हैं कि जो अब अमेरिकन इलेक्शंस होने वाले हैं जिसमें डोनाल्ड ट्रंप और हिलरी क्लिंटन मध्य मुकाबिल हैं, इसमें किसको जीतना चाहिए। तो थोड़ा सा मैं ये बता दूं कि मैंने हिलरी क्लिंटन को इंटरव्यू भी किया हुआ है और बड़ा तफसीली मेरी उनसे मुलाकात वगैरह भी हुई है। बहुत ही जहांदीदा औरत हैं और मेरा ख्याल है कि पाकिस्तान के लिए वो बड़ी हमदर्द हैं और बड़े अच्छे उनके तासुरात हैं पाकिस्तान के लिए। और उनके बरक्स डोनाल्ड ट्रंप को हमने देखा है कि वो अमेरिका की वो क्वालिटीज़ जिनकी वजह से अमेरिका बना, इमिग्रेंट्स के ऊपर और मुख्तलिफ लोगों को वहाँ पे बुलाने के बाद वो जो उसकी ताकत बने, वो उन्हीं के पीछे पड़े हुए हैं। उनको इस्लामोफोबिया हुआ है। एज अ पाकिस्तानी अगर मुझसे कोई पूछेगा तो मैं तो ऑब्वियसली डेमोक्रेटिक कैंडिडेट को वोट करूँ, बट मेरा वोट नहीं है तो सपोर्ट ज़रूर है। जितने पाकिस्तानी वहाँ पे हों उनको मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूँगा कि वो सोच कर इस बारी वोट डालें और वोट ज़रूर डालें, क्योंकि ये बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट और क्रिटिकल इलेक्शंस हैं।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम ख़वातीन और हज़रात। इस वक्त दुनिया में जो हालात पैदा हुए ना, उस हवाले से इस वक्त पीस की बड़ी ज़रूरत है। आई मीन अमन चाहिए हर दुनिया के मुल्क में और हर खिते में। जब तक अमन नहीं होगा उतनी देर तक मेरा ख्याल है लोगों की ज़िंदगी अजीरन ही रहेगी। और वैसे भी मैंने सुना कि ये भाभी हैलरी जो है ना, आलू वाले पराठे बहुत अच्छे बनाती है। और देखो ऐसी सुगड़ खतून को वोट ना देना मेरा ख्याल है बेवकूफ़ी है। मैं माफ़ी चाहता हूँ, इसको ज़रूर वोट देना चाहिए भाभी हैलरी को। गुड लक हैलरी भाभी।
हैलरी को मैं ये समझती हूँ कि वो अगर आएंगी तो दुनिया में अमन पैदा होगा। मुसलमानों के लिए भी वो अच्छी हैं, हर मज़हब के लिए वो अच्छी हैं। और वो जो मुखालिफ पार्टी हैं, मैं नहीं समझती कि वो जिस तरह का बयानात दे रहे हैं कि हम निकाल देंगे, हम वो कर देंगे। मुसलमान एक ऐसी कौम है जिसको दुनिया में कोई भी नहीं निकाल सकता। तो मैं आप लोगों से दरख्वास्त करूँगी कि प्लीज़ वोट उसको दें जो आप लोगों के साथ हैं, उसको वोट मत दें जो आप लोगों को अभी से गालियां दे रहे हैं और अभी से आपके खिलाफ हैं। मैं आपसे रिक्वेस्ट कर सकती हूँ। थैंक यू सो मच।
Tahura Sweets and Bakery, bringing you the best tasting sweets from back home. Try our specialty mithai and halwas, conveniently listed on our website. Visit us today at tahura.com.
मंगालो राम कसम कष्ट हो जाए, थोड़ी बिरयानी बुखारी, थोड़ी फिर नल्ली निहारी।
जमील शेफ का चटपटा मजेदार धमाका। किंग फूड आर्टिदिया पैनल के कॉर्नर पर मुगलई खानों की जन्नत किंग फूड।
भूख का इलाज चिकन कुकड़ू, यही कहता है आज चिकन कुकड़ू। तेरी भूख का इलाज चिकन कुकड़ू, किचन से आवाज चिकन कुकड़ू। तेरी भूख का इलाज चिकन कुकड़ू, यही कहता है आज चिकन कुकड़ू।
पाइनियर बुलेवार्ड लिटिल इंडिया विलेज में शाहनवाज की जबरदस्त धमाकेदार एंट्री। दारा का कहना है अभी तो पार्टी शुरू हुई है।
अभी तो पार्टी शुरू हुई है।
शाहनवाज में खानों की बारात सजी है। कल आज और हमेशा की तरह लाजवाब बाकमाल लजीज खानों का मरकज। कैटरिंग और पार्टी का कोई जोड़ ही नहीं। आज ही कॉल करें शाहनवाज रेस्टोरेंट को।
मेरा नाम सुहेल मसूद है। मैं काबा फ्यूजन का CEO हूँ। काबा फ्यूजन के 3 ऑफिसेज हैं, लॉस एंजलिस में, न्यू जर्सी में और डैलस में। हम लोग मरीज़ों को घर पे इंट्रावीनस दवाइयाँ और नर्सें भेजते हैं। हम हर तरह की बीमारियाँ ट्रीट करते हैं, लेकिन मेन हमारा जो फोकस है वो न्यूरोमस्कुलर डिजीज़ हैं, जिसमें इंट्रावीनस इम्यून ग्लोबुलिन इस्तेमाल होती है। वो बीमारियाँ ऐसी हैं जैसे माइसीनिया ग्रेविस है, मल्टीपल स्क्लेरोसिस है, CIDP है। तो उस बीमारियों में हम लोग घरों पे इंट्रावीनस इम्यून ग्लोबुलिन भेजते हैं और हम वो सारी अमेरिका में भेजते हैं। तो अगर आपको और किसी चाहने वाले को कोई बीमारी है इस तरह की जिसके लिए IV इम्यून ग्लोबुलिन इस्तेमाल हो रही है, तो आप हमें फ़ोन करें और हम आपकी इंश्योरेंस से अप्रूवल लेके और आपके घर पे ट्रीटमेंट कर सकते हैं।
We can help arrange medical treatment in any part of the country and get you a quick appointment in the top neuromuscular centers.
नादिर के साथ ही आपका मेज़बान वकार अली खान आपसे जा जाएगा। अल्लाह हाफिज़। पाकिस्तान पाइंदाबाद।